Alright. Greetings and salutations. Alright, let's try that again. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Hearts of Iron. No. Welcome to Rule the Waves. What is this button? Oh, nation data. I don't need nation data. Okay. Alright, back to... Let's take a look at this little engagement down here. This is actually a battleship. Our heavy cruisers are headed towards a land target. Let's increase speed. These guys are very deadly at night. Gotta get closer. Unidentified land feature, bombardment target. I like how they could just hit land like that. Need to be close enough to see it. I had no intention of actually streaming this game today. Or streaming in general today. Okay, accomplished target. We're gonna go this direction. There we go. Did our job. We want out of here. There are battleships in the area. We do not want to engage them. Okay. Oh, it's that button. Okay. Like trying to figure out what the follow button was this entire time. Following the Grumzov. Heavy cruiser Grumzov. Okay. There, I can go faster. Accomplished our goal. We lost maybe another light crew, maybe another destroyer. We don't put much armor on destroyers. They blow up like tin cans. In this age of stuff. Okay, we lost. I don't remember losing a light cruiser. God dang it. Almanac. Who did we lose? No, we lost the shadow. No. The Shadow Spark is the one I care about. Not the Shadow Fang. New docks have been completed. Cruiser battle accept. They decline. They decline. Yacht. Okay. I pressed the button I didn't think I did. Okay. Put you you guys on cruise because you don't need to go anywhere right now. Unknown ship sighted. It's a very bad place to get unknown ship sighted. Okay, this is really bad. Overcast, okay. Let's kill this light cruiser. Well, we're trying to get this light cruiser. Other cruisers are getting in the way. It's definitely a cruiser engagement. Since we put all our light cruisers on convoy rating. Okay, we can consider that one dead. Ooh, merchant ships. Now, are they our merchant ships? Yeah, they are our merchant ships. Let's go to cruise because we don't know where they are. Black flag, go. Do we spot something? No, I don't think we spot anything. No. No. This is their engagement on us. Time's almost elapsed. One of the problems with this. Sunk a light cruiser and destroyer. They took some heavy damage on some destroyers, and their other light cruiser got away with a scratch. We took some damage, okay. Marginal victory. We're still blockaded again. Dang it. Good, fair, elites. It's my best ship in this fleet right now. Okay. Alright. Build up this. Retrofitting some things? Okay. 21 knots, Italy. Okay. Three centerline turrets. Ooh. No! Okay. Destroyers. Alright, secret. No. Type. The war boss class. How big are guns? Put that on high. Put that on low. Yeah. I don't care about subs. That is definitely going to be on our damage. Rate of fire improvements, fire control, national accuracy. Machinery and all that stuff. That's gonna be good. Build, blah 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 blah. Yeah, another war boss. Call it the secret. And an Elu. Okay. Gonna want to replace all our Dawa classes with war boss classes. These things are doing fine down here. Definitely more raiders. Some reliability. Our minesweeper, the white ribbit, has detected and swept away a minefield. Okay. Cruiser battle. They decline. Cruiser battle. Well, I would explain if there was something to explain. Unknown ship sighted. Where is the ship? Okay. Head towards the ship. The Shadow Spark. Please don't be an actual battleship. Okay. Goes going after the Shadow Spark. We sent Crumbs up and Maraud at him. This is the main game, or the main fleet engagement. Game speed, weather, other distances, order of battle, I believe. Log. This will have what happens this turn. Ports, and if we had an objective, it would be listed here. CAA for heavy cruiser, CL for light cruiser, destroyer. That's one of their destroyers. Our light cruiser can take out a destroyer easily. Whoa, okay. Run away, run away, run away. These things aren't meant to take on battleships. Didn't design them that way. Sight lines. We want out of... How fast are these things? Goodness. Alright, it's coming to darkness. Should be able to disengage soon. Okay. How you doing? A little bit damage to you. Some damage to you. You guys engaged battleships. Nothing problematic about you. What I'm paying attention to is the structure and the flotation. And then turn. Right now we're going to try to get through the time. We had an engagement. It's indecisive. Light rain. Okay. Some light damage on us. Did some light damage on them. Definitely a marginal victory. War result. Currently we're behind and they have more points than us. There's how many ships we have to have on coastal patrol if we had subs, which we just started getting. This is the type of stuff they can fight against. AF for active. R for raider. Don't remember what reserve. RF for reserve fleet. Okay. And an MB for mothballed. And these are the coastal patrols. These are the ships that are currently processing their crews into. So they're working up. The number means how many months they are out for an engagement. Like the Rot took some damage in that battle, so it has to go in port for a little bit. When it has a little asterisk here, it needs to be put into basically a home port under the active fleet for a bit. That's why the Shadow Spark was active fleet. Had some problems and needed to come out of Raider. How many months till they're built? Their guns on them. Yearly budget, how much we're getting in a year, how much we can use in a month, how much is spent on maintenance, how much is spent on construction, which is basically this, I think. Or no, under construction subs, coastal forts and stuff. Things of that nature. These things never get old. Unrest. Our victory points for the game. Tons of force stations. Doesn't matter if we had things over here, since they're not on our current area or our main area, which is the Mediterranean. We would have to put ships over there to maintain them. Treaty time. If we had a treaty, peace treaty. Well, Yeah, these are build ships, design the ships, special training, how we're supposed to fire. I really don't care usually. We can only choose 2 of these. We done gunnery and torpedo warfare. Probably should have gone night fighting. So our torpedoes aren't as great right now. Research. Guns. What kind of guns we can put on ships right now? 0 is normal. 1 is better. -1 is worse. That's pretty much it right now. We're at war. How much they dislike us. Intel's last month's messages. Important messages from each country. The San Marco has been detained in its neutral port. Ships and fleet tactics, they are not ahead of us, okay. So we're doing good on tech. Commission the subs. That, my friends, is a good reason to do something. Rot sunk a ship. Good for that. Alright, we're going to have to design a new battleship soon. B for battleship. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser, destroyers, minesweepers. Oh no, we lost a sub. Sheridan sunk in a ship. Okay. Alright. Almost got 1 million, so we're going to design a new ship. Clear. Clear. Open. That's the Elena class. I'm going to call this the Starbreeze class. Increase the size of our guns here. Good normal. Can definitely build bigger ships. I think I want a 15. No. Let's do a 20. No, we'll see about that. Gun data. Up here it's about 8 inches of. Okay. .5 on the deck, so that's technically okay. Do something like that. No. Well, I don't want that. We want these in single turrets. Do we want set? I want these in doubles. You guys see 10s? Update the ship graphic. I like all the ammo. Put another thing on there. Range shorts. Low, I think we can go to 21, right? Double turrets, heavier than 6. That looks weird. Overweight, short range, decide not legal. Okay. Cramped. Let's get a 12 belts. Speed. Let's go 10 on the belts. About an inch on there. Deck extend. Conning towers, bringing up to 15 turrets. About a 10. Turret top, about 3 secondaries. A 1. Okay. That looks good. Let's bring down the... That's strange, but you know. I don't think we have oil firing. Yep. That looks good to me. Starbreeze class. Okay. Let's build a Starbreeze class. Okay. Some of these will be done in 10 months. Okay. I can't afford to do anything since I just decided to get a new ship. Except a cruiser battle, they decline. Fleet battle, they decline. Coastal raid. Alright. Put you on cruise. Increase game speed. Run. They don't want to engage us in fleet or cruiser engagement, but they would engage us. Alright, someone sees something. They're firing at merchant ships. Okay. These are sightings of them. Okay. All the blue stuff. They were right behind us, apparently. Turn. Got the Elena, we got the Alpha Blades, Contra Shadow, Boomjaw, and Old Alpha. Let's cross their T. This is definitely a fleet engagement. As I've done in the past, we are taking on their back end more than anything. So I tend to have most of my ships with forward guns. Trying to get most of our guns in action. $19 knots, 15, 18 knots. The Napoli class is definitely better than the Benito class. I don't really know much of this stuff. Definitely trying to sink one of their ships, if not more. That's a random chance. The open waters, they have too much maneuverability. Okay. We have to disengage. How does combat work? Okay. Basically, each tick, each of these may fire, depending on their firing arc from their guns. See, these guns are aimed out. This gun disabled. These guns don't have an arc towards it. Same here, except this one is not disabled. Got ammo. I think, yeah. I'm not sure what yellow is. I'm not sure what red is. I think, but these are the sight lines. These are where the shells landed. They landed inside. You'll see a little spark in them. So I think red are hits and yellows are hits at us. So this destroyer with 3-inch guns is hitting our battleship, whereas our battleship is hitting their battleship. The Elena needs to disengage because it's taken too much structural damage. And these are the sight lines for the guns, which was activated here. If we had submarines, if we had torpedoes on the ship, they would show there. That's the sight lines. This is the follow cam. Not sure what that is. Okay. Now we need to go home. Hit cruise speed. We only need to know names of the capital ships. Actually, we need to know them all. We fought them off. The little red things here are mines. So if the ship hits mine, they blow up, or they take damage. The more installations you have, the more mines you possibly have, I think. I'm going to put everything in port so it doesn't get hurt. Geographical location, time, time in the scenario, actual time, and other things. No, you can't hit your own mines. And you can't enter enemy ports because you have this little line here. You can't fire on the cities. So they see this, we don't. So we can't enter that. We can enter this. They were coming back. This, at the end, you can see where they all are. Everything basically is. Like our merchant ships over here. Yeah, okay. They don't get much for that. They sunk one little ship. Star release class can go well. Dodger Shadow has been damaged. Shay sunk another ship. The Italian armored cruiser. Oh, doesn't matter. The Starbreeze is going to be incredible. For now. No, the Shay got sunk. Now we need to build some more of the Warboss class. The new Shay. No Vicens. Okay. Ooh, central firing. Search and ship design. The Normac has been hit. An Italian submarine sunk. The Cid has gone down. Accept. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Grumsub, the Warboss, and the Seal. Unknown ships sighted. Do you have an objective? Nope. Okay. What do we know about this ship? 10-inch guns, 7s. Versus our 11 and 6. So our main guns are better than theirs, our secondaries. It is moving at 20, we're moving at 21. So we're technically faster than it. Black flag tells those guys. How fast are they moving? They're moving at 20, or they can move at 20. Move at 17 or 20. Okay. No flooding, taking some damage. Main targets that. It's taking some damage. Fuel. Okay. There was something I could look at. Okay. It is definitely speeding away from us. Hey, light cruisers. Let's take on some light cruisers. I don't like that. Comes fighting everything. Okay. Send you back to port. At cruising speed. Took a little bit of structural damage, but that's about it. Wasn't supposed to be a long engagement. Ugh. Took some light damage, didn't take any damage, whatever. It's a very marginal battle. Okay. This thing's super expensive to build. Our light cruisers or heavy cruisers are more expensive to build than these battleships. Interesting. Convoy defense, okay. Cruise speed. Unknown ship sighted. Hit the boilers. Go. Sunk 3 other destroyers so far. Okay, good. There's our subs activity area, apparently. Should be catching up to them. Alright, go back to cruise. You got battleships over here. Battleships defending them over here. Oh no, that hit a mine. Woo! Three destroyers gone, light damage to one, and they're like carrier, nothing. Now we'll call it that. The wedding. Turn. No objectives. Unknown ship sighted. Okay. It's a very bad place for everything. It's definitely slowing down. Don't want to get too close to destroyers. They do have torpedoes. Hit down to cruise speed. Minor damage. Minor damage, okay. Oh. Okay. Major victory there, definitely. Call it stone. Okay. Alright. How we doing? Can't. I want to. Oh, they've been started that. No, they haven't started. They started one of these, though. They're building a BB, building 5 Bs. Okay. New docks have been completed. New French battleship. Don't care. The Elu has been sunk by a mine. Okay. Oh, they want to do a fleet battle. So I'm guessing we've hit the point where we can... Oh, these guys are just going to hammer each other. Hunter Shadow is the ship of the day. Enable that. The Hunter Shadow I did not realize had that much damage on it. Okay. Hit cruise. Very bad for us to lose a battleship and they don't. Definitely want to retire the Hunter Shadow before it might sink. I'll just go to cruise speed. Battle Division 1 needs to go to port. Hope this is a difficult one to enter. Yes. The Alpha hasn't taken damage. Boomjaw hasn't taken damage. Okay. Okay. You can do another fleet engagement. Depending on where they may or may not be. Ooh, there's a land target. A 4-inch coastal battery. And JJ hit a mine. Okay. All right. That's it.